Hello everyone, welcome to Success Education. Today we'll be doing the Gala Model Question Paper solution of Social Science, paper number 6, section B. So we'll see the question answers. For that, 17th one is images of which animals are shown on India's national emblem. Images of four-headed lion, horse and bull are shown on India's national emblem. Now, our 17th one is name the places of pilgrimages in Gujarat. Dwarkadesh Temple and Shardapeeth of Jagadguru Shankaracharya at Dwarka, Jyotirling Temple at Somnath, Ambaji Temple, Bahuchraji Temple in Mehsana district, Ranchod Rai Temple at Dakor, that is Kheda district, Shamlaji Temple, Mahakali Temple at Pavagadh, Meera Datar Temple at Unnao, that is Mehsana district, and Palitana Jain Temple are the pilgrimages in Gujarat. Now, the exercise question is how can we say that culture teaches us the way of life? Culture is a way of life of people. It reflects changes in the public life, social rules, and regulations within a particular society. It is sum total of habits, values, customs, traditions, and ideals leading human life to the highest level. It determines the food habits, clothing, family and social life, manners and means of earning livelihood. Every individual lives in the midst of his culture and learns to practice the way of life prescribed by his culture. 18th one. Write about the types of classical dance forms of India along with their places of origin. Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathakali, Kathak, Manipuri, and Odissi are the principal types of classical dances in India. Bharatnatyam originated in Tanjore district of Tamil Nadu. Kuchipudi originated in Andhra Pradesh. Kathakali originated in Kerala. Kathak originated in Uttar Pradesh. Manipuri originated in Manipur, and the last one, that is Odissi, originated in Orissa. Now, 18th one is exercise question is write about the tribal dances of Gujarat. The tribal communities all over the world express their emotions in the dance form. The tribals in Gujarat dance during the festivals, fairs, and marriages to please their gods and goddesses. Most tribal dances are performed by forming a circle accompanied by the beats of drum, manjira, and dholak. Characters imitate peacock, squirrel, and sparrow in Chado dance. The tribals have dances like Chalo and Thakreo Chalo. Tippani dance of laborers is performed by the Bhils and Kolis. This dance is performed on the set of thick sticks which are joined with small sticks struck to the ground. 19th one. Give information about Qutub Minar. The Grand Minaret Qutub Minar is situated in Delhi. The work of its construction was started by the Sultan Qutbuddin Aybak of the slave, that is Ghulam dynasty, and completed by his son-in-law Iltutmish in the 12th century. This 72.5 meters tall minaret was made from round red stone and marble. Its circumference is 13.75 meters at the base, which gets progressively reduced to 2.75 meters at the top. Verses from Quran have been engraved on it. It is the tallest stone minaret in India. 20th one. Write about the Agra Fort. The massive Agra Fort was built by the Mughal Emperor Akbar on the banks of the river Yamuna. Red stone was used for its construction and therefore it is also known as the Red Fort of Agra. Indian and Iranian styles of architecture were used for the construction of this fort. The height of the outer walls of the fort is 70 feet and circumference is about 1.5 miles. Red stones were so skillfully embedded in the wall that there is not a single crack in the wall. Inside this fort was constructed Jahangir Mahal, For its construction, Gujarat and Bengal styles of architecture were used. Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan was imprisoned by his son Aurangzeb and had spent last days of his life in this fort. Now, 20th one exercise question is, where is the Humayun's tomb situated? Give brief information about it. Humayun was the second sultan of the Mughal dynasty. After his death in 1556 AD, his wife Hamida Banu commissioned the construction of Humayun's Maqbara, that is tomb, which was completed in 1565. Iranian style of architecture was used for its construction. Skillful use of red and white stone was made in its construction. The subsequent tombs of the Mughal emperors were designed after Humayun's tomb. It is an exquisite specimen of the Mughal architecture and listed as a World Heritage Site. 21st. Why has it become necessary to conserve and preserve our heritage? Our heritage is the identity of our nation. India has a rich physical and cultural heritage. It becomes the duty of the government as well as the citizens to preserve and conserve the rich and varied heritage of India. A country that ignores its heritage has no future as it does not have heritage to serve as its guide. The errors committed in the past can be corrected in the present by conserving the heritage. Thereby, the country can properly plan for the future. Heritage acts as a guide and helps us to determine the direction of our development. Heritage serves as a means of transmission of new consciousness. Heritage is the ideal before the nation and it is necessary to stop or prevent its degradation. Our rich heritage makes our country unique in the world. To maintain that position, it is our moral responsibility to conserve and preserve our heritage. 22nd, describe Elephant Conservation Project. The Government of India started the Elephant Project in 1992 in order to protect the elephants in their natural habitat and to protect their corridor routes. There are about 26 protection zones for elephants under the project in the country. There has been an increase in the number of elephants after the implementation of this project. Under the project, the maintenance work for the domesticated elephants is also carried out. Now, or 22nd is give information about tiger conservation project. A big danger was created about the existence of India's national animal tiger due to the unrestricted and illegal hunting of tigers. With a view to save the tiger, the government of India started the Tiger Project in 1971. According to this project, a series of steps have been taken at national level to protect the natural habitat of tigers and to maintain balance of the ecosystem. Currently, there are about 44 regions where this project is implemented. 23rd, state the major purposes of rainwater harvesting. The major purposes of rainwater harvesting are as follows: to cope with the increasing demand of water, to reduce the water flowing away without any use, to save the roads from storm water, to raise the groundwater level by increasing its volume, to reduce the pollution of groundwater and raise its quality, to cope with the requirements of water during summer and longer and drier spells, to prepare underground water tanks, to conserve rainwater from the rooftops of multi storied buildings in larger cities and on the roofs of larger building complexes. 23rd exercise question is, state the remedies to conserve the water resources. The remedies to conserve the water resources are: the first necessity to conserve the water resources is its judicious use. Second necessity is its conservation. Construction of more reservoirs for water conservation, transferring the water from the river basin containing more water to the river basin. having a less water, and the attempts to raise the groundwater level, etc., are necessary for water conservation. Water is a national property. It is the duty of the government to see that it is distributed judiciously for entire country. If there is any interstate water dispute, it should be solved at the earliest so that the construction of reservoirs by building the dams across the rivers is not delayed. Development of watershed regions and rainwater harvesting are very important remedies for the conservation of water resources. 24th, write about the classification of minerals. Metallic minerals are classified as follows. First, precious metallic minerals that are gold, silver, platinum, etc. Second, light metallic minerals that are magnesium, bauxite, titanium, etc. Third, minerals used for common purpose, it is iron, copper, lead, zinc, tin, nickel, etc. Fourth, minerals used to make alloys, it is manganese, chromium, tungsten, vanadium, etc. Now, or 24th is write short note on solar energy. Sun is considered to be the main source of energy of the earth. Sun shines during the most of the days of a year. The biosphere on the earth remains lively due to solar energy. It is most reliable energy keeping the environment pure. Various equipment are manufactured in India using solar energy. National and state level institutions are established for experimenting in the direction of using solar energy. Solar energy is used in cooking, in heating the water, to run the refrigerator and the lights on the roads. Gujarat receives maximum solar power in India. Gujarat Energy Development Agency, that is GEDA, has installed a solar cold storage at Chhani near Vadodara with 10 tons capacity. Solar plants run on solar cells have been installed in those villages without electricity for irrigation in the farms and for TV sets. A desalination plant has been established at Madhopur near Bhuj in Gujarat. 25th, give information about industrial pollution. Four types of pollution are caused due to industries: air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, and noise pollution. The industrial smoke contains very harmful gases like carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide, which pollute the air. Air pollution harms insects and animals, material, and entire environment. Industrial effluent spreads water pollution. Today, many factories neglect the government regulations and release the effluent into the rivers. So, the water of those rivers and other water resources is polluted. Some industries produce much noise. The means of transportation also produce noise. The shrill, loud, and intense sound of some big machines and some old obsolete machines become intolerable to people. So, the excess sound is also a pollution. It may lead to deafness among the people. Men experiences mental tension due to extreme noise. Now, our 25th one is explain what is the importance of industries. The progress of every nation depends on industrial development. Economic progress cannot be achieved without industrial development. The national economy becomes stronger due to industrial development. Those countries where industries have not developed or have developed little have not been able to use their natural resources as the industrial raw material. These countries have to sell their natural resources at a cheaper rate and then purchase costly products made from the same raw material. As a result, they cannot achieve industrial progress and their economic progress is terminated. Example: USA, Russia, Japan, South Korea, etc. have become rich and developed countries due to the industrial development. Now, 25th exercise question is mention the problems faced by jute industry in India. The jute industry in India is facing the following problems. The demand for the goods made from jute is decreasing globally as well as domestically. The artificial goods used in their place are more durable and superior, so the competition of these goods is increasing. On the other side, the cost of production of jute and the goods made out of it is increasing. 26. What is terrorism? Terrorism is the deliberate use of or threat of use of violence for the attainment of undefined or clearly defined political, economical, and ideological objectives. The well organized terrorist organizations indulge in surprise act of violence against the enemy state and its people. It has become a global phenomenon which has no regard for human lives or human freedom. And here we come to the end of section B. I hope you have understood the complete section. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching my video and do subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you.